Yo guys, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed the video that was kind of all over the place yesterday. I apologize for that, but we are gonna be back on track. And like I said, posting a video every day. So in today's upload, we're gonna be playing with the Ford. If you guys haven't already, I uploaded a video to my second YouTube channel. It's Bruce Wilson 2TOO. Go check that out after this one. The link to that channel will be in the description below, always permanently. So today, we've got the boys working on the Ford. Austin wrecked his truck and it's over there. He rolled it. Someone actually pinned him in the back corner and he rolled it. So he has a rental right now, but he has to get the rental back tomorrow. So I said, you know, fix the brakes on the Ford and I will help you do some stuff on the inside and you can drive the Ford till the insurance cuts you a check. Sorry for the airplane there. So his insurance cuts him a check to go out and buy something else. So we're gonna get this fixed up today. I'm gonna go register it tomorrow and I'll have my truck done. He'll have something to drive for a couple days and we can start working on this project. So first things first with the OBS project, I've got some molding here that's missing inside here from Ford. It says XLT on it, gonna be pretty sick. And I've got a wheel skins steering wheel cover to go on it and we're gonna rip this baby off because it is just nasty. And they've already kind of repaired it with some electrical tape there. I think I'm gonna grab some electrical tape and wrap. Maybe, no, probably not actually, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just wrap around what's here and make this look nice and pretty again because it looks trashy, it looks terrible. So we'll get these wheel skins wrapped around it, make this thing look a little bit better. And I've got a rebuild kit down here for the steering or the shifter linkage because that's a pretty common problem with the Ford truck. So gotta get that fixed up. So first off, I'm gonna start wrapping this and maybe I can stick the camera right here. Stick the camera right there for you guys. It's kind of a tedious process. You've got like 100 yards of freaking yarn here you got to wrap it with, so that's fun. But I've done a couple of these. I've done one of the flatbed. I did one of my old third gen that Cameron bought, and basically take the steering wheel wrap and you stretch it over the steering wheel. And it does fit pretty tight, so get it like that. Right there, that right there. Stretch her down. I kind of turn it where it's straight too, so that's always difficult. Right there. There we go. Tighter than 16-year-old girlfriend on prom night, boys. There. Now it's all stretched around it. I'll start my yarn in, we'll be right back. So after many bloody fingers and cuts and bruises, I've got the dope ass steering wheel wrap all sewn on there and she is looking freaking titties. And next, I've got the piece of trim here to go on the dash to take care of that ugly spot. Here's our new piece of trim from Ford. And all it does is kind of just snap, snap, snap-a-roo right in there. Just like so. And now that's fixed. So we got a pimp-ass steering wheel, we got a new piece of trim there, then we're gonna start working on rebuilding the steering shifter shaft thing. Right, cheer. So guys, I got the steering wheel completely wrapped, like I just said, all looks pretty. And I pulled the steering, and I pulled the steering column out of it and got to the shifter. Didn't really get much footage on that because it was kind of a real huge pain in the rear, but these are the bushings that were inside the steering column that were just worn out from 300,000 miles of being in there, and they're just out of place. So we've got it all put in there now, and now when you put it there, she shifts nice. There's not really any play in it. Like, this is normal for Fords. If you guys have Ford trucks, you know that this is normal play, but this thing was actually terrible before, but now you actually pull it down, it goes right into gear and all the gears. Before, it wouldn't even pull down in first gear. So now that that's good, I got the dash together, steering wheel's done, we've got our trim pieces put in here. The interior is pretty much ready to rip. The AC works phenomenal in here. The guys are pulling, all the brakes are on here now. They're pulling the hubs off of it because we're going to change the wheel seals and clean all the bearings really good and stuff like that. So I'm gonna head to town now, grab some wheel seals for it. What else do we need? Some cut off blades because we're gonna cut all the old gooseneck stuff off of here and the airbag mounts. We're going to cut these off, but we are going to re-weld them back on once we get them off, because the B&W turnover ball that I'm using on the truck to have nice, sleek, better gooseneck style hitch is right here, and these rails bolt up on the side of the frame where all that stuff is. So I'm going to go to town, grab all these parts, come back, and we're going to get to putting the gooseneck on it and getting the rear end put back together. Okay, dokay, how's it flowing? Find one? No, the heck?
21 would work.
The hell? So we're out here with the pulling truck that I bought for parts, and I was talking about doing a 5-speed swap in the OBS that I'm fixing up, and I decided to go ahead and sell the 5-speed because it had a good used one in the back and it had a broken one inside. I sold both of them to recoup some money on my investment on this truck, and I'm just gonna stick with the automatic that's in there because that will be the only automatic vehicle that I've got. And we're gonna be using these BFGs. They're like a 285 75 16, and they're going on the OBS. I think, what load range are these things? Did I even look yet? Load range D. So they'll work for now. It's not like we're towing anything like super duper heavy. And we got two back here. So we're gonna use these for now because they're like brand new tires. And then eventually I'll probably get some like Toyo AT2s. You guys know those are like my favorite tires to use. So we're gonna get these off of here, get them bolted up on the rear end because we've almost got the rear end completely done. Only thing we have left to do now is pull the rear diff cover off, check everything there, and put new fluid in that. So while Austin's doing this, I'm going to roll some of these tires around back and get them bolted up on one side of the truck for now. And these are actually forward wheels. Yep. Forward wheels, guys, have the pin right here on them, and the whole, yeah, something like that or another. But
wheels for the outside.
We're gonna go white walls out.
I would run these BFGs backwards than what they've been ran.
They've been on a sled pulling truck their whole life. They ain't never seen pavement. They've seen pavement burnt out pavement.
Look at that flatbed right there.
Yee.
Yeah.
God damn.
Home Depot special, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roll these things around back and get this thing bolted up on there, boy. So as you see back here on the rear, we've got all new drum brakes back here, brand new shoes, a whole new hardware kit, wheel cylinders, the whole 9 yards. I've got brand new wheel seals in the hubs, all that good stuff. Austin, will you grab that brake drum for me? Probably have to adjust these babies way out. For show. And then we're gonna see about getting the gooseneck hitch put on here and then welding the airbag mounts back on this thing, getting her done. First things first with the B&W turnover hitch. We've got these side plates we're putting on here. It's a huge 1-inch bolt with a spacer that come with it because the frame is notched behind here, and a big lock washer and flat washer and nut to go back there. So I've got those hand tight on the frame now, and then we're gonna have to drill some holes, it looks like. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take these big frame rails right here and set them on the truck, and I'm gonna run some of this hardware through it and get the centerpiece right here, which is the main turnover ball, which is this B&W turnover ball is all I've ever ran in any of my tow rigs because they're just so nice, convenient. You don't have to worry about a big ball sticking up out of the way, and you flip it over and boom, it's gone out of the way. Good old dickhead. Geez, so we're gonna get all this hardware drug over there right quick and get these rails bolted up a little bit and started at least, and get the hitch put on there, baby. Now that we've got the rails bolted up, what are you doing there, bud?
That bolt was fucked up the red.
Oh. So now we've got the rails in here. I'm gonna mark these holes and we're going to drill some holes through there and bolt it up. Then we're gonna get the main section there with the ball and get it bolted in here and put in place. All right, guys, so upon further inspection and tear down, like I said, we wanted to pull the rear diff cover to see what the fluid looked like and get it good and clean. My phone, my flashlight battery just died, so we'll use my phone. Gotta crawl under here. The wilds, the hold tight. The oil is pretty nasty, which is kind of normal on these trucks, but I wanted to check the bearings in here in the rear end, and you guys can see it or not, but or hear it, but the carrier's loose. So, and it's a 410 rear diff, and this truck actually in the front has 355s, I think, or something like that. So, what I'm gonna do is order 355 rear gears and a new bearing set and possibly a locker to go in it. I'm gonna go look it up. We use nitro gear for all of our gears and bearings and stuff like that. I'm gonna see what kind of package they offer for this rear end, and then I'll have my rear diff guy come out. It's coming out Tuesday to do a differential on the twin turbo farm truck next door, so maybe I can get him to do this one at the same time. So we can get this thing on the road, because Austin needs something to drive, and I just simply want to get it done. So for now, I'm going to stick the tires on this thing on the rear, because I can't get the tires unbolted off the truck out front. Go figure. So it's just been a really shit show trying to get this truck done. We did got a lot accomplished, getting the interior done, getting the wheel seals, all new brakes, drums, all that good stuff on here. So we got some stuff done. This probably gonna carry over to another video later in the week, guys, so hold tight there. I'm gonna crawl from underneath this thing. I'm gonna crawl out from underneath this truck here, so, and try not to die. So what do you think?
Poopy.
Pretty shitty. We're definitely gonna have to order up some exhaust. I'm gonna get a hold of Jammo exhaust. Those guys are always got the hookup, and get some, probably do some 4-inch with a muffler on this baby, because it is our tow rig and I don't want to deal with a screaming loud exhaust. But for now, we're gonna get these tires bolted up. We'll throw this one on the other side because we can't get them off the pull truck out back or out front, because the lug nuts are some weird size and I just can't get in there. So we're gonna probably have to pull the hubs off and cut the studs off from the back, which I'm not really looking forward to. But so after much pain and heartache, it is the next day, and we finally were able to get the dually wheels and tires off of the other truck that's out front and on our OBS projects. And Austin, I had to leave last night because I had some things to do, but Austin got the bed set on the truck, but we are gonna have to pull it back off because he said that the bed is hitting something, I think the heat shield or something or another. So we're gonna have to pull it back in the shop and probably take the lift and pick the bed up a little bit. But this thing does have the dually tires wheels on it. It looks freaking sick. It looks like an ugly pile of crap right now, but this thing's gonna be badass. It is so freaking wide back here. It's insane. It's gonna be so cool. It's got the ugly dent in the side of it, but she's gonna be a work truck for a little bit, and eventually will be a freaking nasty towing machine when we get done with it. Because you guys know, whenever we go, whenever we build something, we go all freaking out and get her freaking done. So there she is. The OBS project is coming together. It's almost done. You look like a fat ass on camera right now.
Talk about my meat like that. I got big meat.
Austin, you can tell you're a plumber. You know how to stay clean.
Right, motherfucker.
We got the OBS Ford project back in the shop. I think I was telling you guys last at the rear end, we're gonna have to get rebuilt, and Ron finally showed up here tonight, and we're taking the limited slip 370. Are these 373s, or do you know?
No, they're not. Ford doesn't use 370.
So they're 355 or something like that. So they're like 350 gears, somewhere in there. Out of the single wheel rear end, we're putting them in the dually rear end that's up on the lift right now. We're gonna put new seals in it. We're gonna reuse all the bearings. There's nothing wrong with them, and I don't really want to dump a bunch of money in this truck, so Austin's driving it, so you know, you don't ever spend anything expensive on what he's driving. We do have some brand new 4-inch Jammo exhaust coming for this bad girl. Be here tomorrow. There's a water thing inside the office. And so yeah, we're gonna get the limited slip put in here with the 355 front end, rear gears to match the front, and we've got some mud wompers about put on the front, boy.
You know what's great about wearing plumbing, like most time when I wear my plumbing shirts up here? I go leave and I'm covered in black, nasty, it looks like it's grease or whatever, and I'm wearing a plumbing shirt, and every time I walk in the store, you know motherfuckers are looking at me like,
Covered in shit.
yeah, it's fucking just grease.
If everything's going this, the front end's good, the wheel bearings are good, there ain't nothing wrong with it. You ready to put the mud wompers on there?
Go to D-Tread.
Boy, look at them
about
shocks.
55.
Halfway
We got
performance.
Ultra Shocks on there. Oh yeah, go follow Austin's Instagram. What's it called?
Halfway performance.
Where are you gonna put it on screen?
About
No.
a quarter.
Right here?
Halfway performance.
Right there. Halfway Performance. Go follow him on Instagram. And we're gonna get these wheels unbolted and get the new bud wompers put on here. What do you say?
They're gonna D-Tread.
There, wait till you see these tires that we're putting on here. They gonna rub. They gonna rub.
Wait, think about it.
We got music playing.
It's not. We do not own the rights to them songs.
We got Halfway Performance tying up lug nuts. You're gonna do it right. Better do it twice.
That's right. We do it right because we do it twice.
But she looking sick.
Aluminum. Yeah. Aluminum shrinks.
Don't want to tear up old Mickey Thompson, boy.
Here we go.
Hey, we do it twice.
The wheel falls off.
Right here at Halfway Performance.
Oh, okay. Slow. What? It looks good.
It's slow as shit.
That's a reusable gasket. Don't get that dirty. Bend the shit out of it.
The color happening.
Alright, we're gonna change the fluids. It's really beautiful. Nice. Real nice. Need to get this doohickey out of there. What that finger do though?
Did it come right out?
I got a strong finger, boy.
Oh, dang. I got a strong mouth. So I got a bunch of kids.
Those handles, no, that's not what makes kids there, buddy.
It's not how strong, it's how you use it.
Yes, sir. The motion of the ocean.
Grab that filter down there, let's look at it.
Same one. Same depth for our check the depth. Whatever.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Check the depth.
Well, we're at Halfway Performance. You gotta half-ass it.
We don't half-ass nothing. We just do it twice.
Just like that.
Is this tube longer?
That's how it's supposed to go. Just like this. Right there. Alright. Well, we got the new mud wampers bolted up on the front here, guys. And you guys, I was going to tell you about these wheels and tires here. They are all terrains. These are recaps. You ever seen these before, Ron? They're retreads.
Don't go off after you got done road.
They even got the recycled emblem on them. The Load Range D, they'll work good for now. We ain't towing nothing anytime soon, so they got the.
Guess we can find out they go bad.
They got the BFG look pattern on there, but these are retreads, kind of like a semi tire, where they take the old bald tires and they strip the rubber cap off of them. They lay this brand new cap on it and like a brand new sidewall. So cheap, nice new tires, but they're old as dirt. So Ron got the rear end all done. We got it completely full of fluid, axles all in it. He got this thing painted black. Back here, gotta bleed the brakes out still, and we're gonna let her down. We're gonna check the oil in the transfer case first. Make sure she's full. That's pretty much it. Put some fluid in the old transmission. I'm gonna go rip it. I'm gonna rip this thing to Wawa. And see how she runs. You think these tires are gonna rub? Pretty sure they're probably gonna rub. For sure. Yeah, they're definitely gonna rub. It's gonna look sick though. Are you retarded? Austin's trying to hang her. Yep. We got that. Look at that boy. Got that Dairyland insurance, boy. We legit. About to put our insurance paperwork in the old glove box. Hey, it's like an ice box in this bee. Right there, the only thing in a glove box. Don't need that. Don't need any of those no more. Need none of that stuff. There we go. Well, we drove the whole 7-tree Powerstroke up here to the car wash and got this baby all washed up. I'm gonna show you guys our good side. We're about to head to Wawa, get a good thumbnail, and show you guys a little more better walk around. But we knocked the old mold off her hips. Look at these hips, boy, they nice and fresh. Got them thick meats back here. All them black rims. Oh yes, that is a minty 7-tree, as Zip Ties and Buy Supplies would say. Got the old Sassy Pants 7.3.
It says
What?
Mother Humper.
No.
I look great.
Mother Thumper. Mother Humper, I look great.
Yeah.
You guys can barely see that.
I'm
Jeez.
scribble out the W's to be E.
Alright, let's rip up the Wawa. Here we go. So y'all know how we do. We out here just ripping it at the Wawa. The workers, as usual, sitting on their asses. What you doing there, bud? Why's my voice getting so high? Why's my voice so high? sound like Mickey Mouse. I didn't know I could do that. Oh my god. So we're airing the tires up in this baby. Literally every tire had like what, 25 PSI in them?
Like 18, I would even give it 25.
So we're putting the 60 all the way around like I'm supposed to. Austin was like airing these front retread tires up from a distance because he's afraid they're gonna blow up. And as you guys know, he's gonna be driving this because his truck's wrecked. And he's like hinting at it, he's like, I think you should drive it home tonight first. In case it breaks down, he don't have to worry about it. So looks like I'm driving it back home first, and I live about 20 minutes from the shop now.
I got an hour. I have an
It's not an hour ride.
Hour ride home.
No.
And this fucking potato is an hour.
No.
Because I can't get on the interstate and bust down Happy Town, do 90. So.
Oh really?
No. I'm gonna poppy doppy tires.
You don't get a speeding ticket in the Corvette, so what you're gonna do?
Right,
You haven't even drove it yet, have you?
This?
The vet.
Yeah.
Oh, you drove it? No, you haven't.
Yeah.
When?
I took it to the store. Remember I went and got you a Sprite?
Oh yeah.
Because you were in bed till 3 o'clock, the usual?
No. What are you talking about? So the OBS project's almost done. Got the tires all aired up on this baby. She's looking sexy as hell. Make sure you guys go follow me on social media. Instagram, Bruce_after_hours, and of course Snapchat after_hour_diesel. So you can see some pretty sick pictures. I'll be posting up tomorrow sometime during the day once I get out of bed, because I'm headed home now to edit this video, and it's like 1:30 in the morning, so it's gonna be like 3:30, 4 o'clock by the time I get it up. So usually doesn't take me that long to get it up though.
Make sure to go follow me at Halfway Performance.
Yeah, go follow Austin's new Instagram page. I already said it earlier, remember, we'll say it again. So follow Austin right here at Halfway Performance.
I'm the judge on
And his little Instagram page. You know, he does it right because he does it twice, y'all, in case y'all didn't know. So we got the Grandpa Mobile almost done. What we got left to do to it?
Filler next, listen back.
Yeah, I gotta get some filler next for the dually. So I'm gonna go Dade City to the Ford junkyard my buddy's got and grab some of those out of a truck he's got. And then maybe get the windows tinted soon, and then we'll start doing some mods eventually. But right now I just need a good reliable tow rig because the Flatty obviously isn't very reliable, you guys know that. So we're gonna drop it off here, guys. I hope you liked the video of the OBS project coming together from start to finish with the gooseneck and everything else. And if you guys don't mind, go check out ahdracing.com. Snatch up your merch. We will have some more t-shirts coming up soon with the OBS project on there. Go grab your Flatty t-shirts. Those are up there for sale on the website. Smash the like button. Drop a comment down below. Uh-oh. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out. I think you broke. This says error.
Probably running too long.
It's probably too hot. Oh, there we go. We've been burning on this thing for like 30 minutes.
You're telling me.
It's only at 34 PSI.
Yeah, because it leaks on the other side. I'm trying to hold my hand up.
Hold it harder. We'll see y'all later. Peace out.